8936. At what minimum speed will dynamic hydroplaning begin if a tire has an air pressure of 70 psi? A. 85 knots. B. 80 knots. C. 75 knots. The correct answer is C. When there is standing water on the runway surface, dynamic hydroplaning happens. The tire is lifted off the runway by water that is roughly 1/10 th of an inch deep. It has been shown that the lowest speed at which dynamic hydroplaning takes place is about equal to y times the square root of the tire pressure in pounds per square inch. SQRT 70 equals 8.37 SQRT. 8.37 by 9 equals 75.3. 8933. A definition of the term viscous hydroplaning is where A. The airplane rides on standing water. B. A film of moisture covers the painted or rubber-coated portion of the runway. C. The tires of the airplane are actually riding on a mixture of steam and melted rubber. The correct answer is B. Either the dampness or the first slippery surface might lead to issues, and the two together are very risky. 8938. Compared to dynamic hydroplaning, at what speed does viscous hydroplaning occur when landing on a smooth, wet runway? A. At approximately 2.0 times the speed that dynamic hydroplaning occurs. B. At a lower speed than dynamic hydroplaning. C. At the same speed as dynamic hydroplaning. The correct answer is B. The viscous characteristics of water cause viscous hydroplaning to happen. This sort of tire can roll on top of a thin layer of fluid that is not more than 1/1000th of an inch thick and cannot be pierced by the tire. Unlike dynamic hydroplaning, this may happen at much lower speeds, but it needs a smooth acting surface. 8934. Which term describes the hydroplaning which occurs when an airplane's tire is effectively held off a smooth runway surface by steam generated by friction? A. Reverted rubber hydroplaning. B. Dynamic hydroplaning. C. Viscous hydroplaning. The correct answer is A. The correct term for the hydroplaning which occurs when an airplane's tire is effectively held off a smooth runway surface by steam generated by friction is A. Reverted rubber hydroplaning. Reverted rubber hydroplaning happens when the tires of an aircraft become heated due to excessive friction with the runway surface. This heat can cause the rubber of the tires to revert to a semi-liquid state, forming a thin layer of steam between the tires and the runway. This steam layer reduces the traction between the tires and the runway, resulting in a loss of braking and directional control. 8937. What is the best method of speed reduction if hydroplaning is experienced on landing? A. Apply full main wheel braking only. B. Apply nose wheel and main wheel braking alternately and abruptly. C. Apply aerodynamic braking to the fullest advantage. The correct answer is C. Since the likelihood of dynamic hydroplaning is correlated with speed, it is wise to slow the aircraft as much as possible via spoilers, reverse thrust, etc. before applying the brakes.